Good morning. It's like a beautiful sunrise on its way. And I think I'm going to try to stay last night here. If they'll let me stay another night, make things easy. Excited to have a beautiful day. And then tomorrow, really, it's another full day before I fly out Sunday night. The girl on the boat yesterday told me to find the Red Bungalow is a good place to snorkel off Olowalu, so I'm going to try to do that today. That's all I got. Little seal is always here on every morning sunrise. It's time to chill. Alright, well, sad news. They are full tonight. So that's not meant to be. Gonna have to pack up and go find one more spot to camp for the trip. But I kind of want to stay in this area and think I'm gonna go snorkeling and hiking and so many more things I'd like to do actually. So here's an example of the kiabe tree thorns. Look at that. Made a big old hole. There's another one right here that's broken off in there, but you can see they have quite a few actually. Very common along the beaches of Hawaii, which is unfortunate because these suckers can inflict a lot of pain into the victim. Oh, this spot right here in the shade is perfect. I'm technically in the common area, but nobody's probably gonna say anything about it, so I'm gonna take advantage. Time for some pancakes. Gonna try to cook them a little better than I did yesterday. Just look at the number of things that go into making breakfast here. I guess not necessarily all of them, but I feel like I should probably eat those. They're still cold. I at the free spot acquired last night, someone put out ice cold what do you call those, White Claws, and so I grabbed one of them just to put in my Ice Mule cooler bag, just to keep my contents colder. And I guess maybe I'll drink that this afternoon too. Looks like I'm not doing so well on the heat here. I just turned it up. Got impatient and flipped it early. Not a good pancake day, I guess. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Have I mentioned that? I'm gonna get this sucker cooked. That's my mission. Threw a dog in, and I'm gonna overcook it instead of undercook it. Err on that side. With pancakes is probably always a better safe bet. You can just add peanut butter to cover up that burnt char, you know, if you have to. Sweeten it up with some jam. Oh, and I got honey from the free bin. I'm gonna use a little of that today. Hell yeah. A little peanut butter, honey. 3 dogs. But yeah, with all these tents here in this campground, I Everybody is out for Valentine's breakfast, so I got the place to myself. Pretty nice. I'm gonna go for a snorkel after this, and it's gonna be good. When I was doing dishes, and it's a very sweet note. Time to pack up before I go snorkeling. Don't want to overstay my welcome, but I think it is like a 10 o'clock checkout, which is about right now. So yeah, pack it up here. Actually, the sun's about to hit, so gotta do it now before it gets hot. Get all sweaty packing up here. Oh, that was a good breakfast. I feel full and ready for big old snorkel. Okay, got everything in the pack except for the tent at this point, and just reflecting on the many times that I've camped, this is one of the very few that I can remember having to actually stake down my tent. And the wind just picked up again, so you can kind of see how windy this place is. If you're coming here, be prepared. But yeah, gonna pull these tent stakes and shake the dust out, get the tent bagged up. All right, I want to snorkel now, so I'm gonna do it. I think the wind will be fine. I'm gonna just kind of stash my bag and go check this area out. The channel in front of the place where I saw the seal almost is where Mark, who gave me a ride yesterday to Ma'alea, told me about. And then I think the red bungalow referred to by the gal on the boat yesterday must be that. It's got a kind of a reddish roof, so maybe that's what she's talking about. My Valentine, the seal over there, already has a Valentine, so I'll have to find another one. Time to head out, but just want to show you this tent here as what can happen if you're maybe not ready for the wind. This is the Ozark Trail. Yeah, she got hit pretty hard by the wind. It's bent poles. It's been there for a couple days. They must have, I don't know if they just left it or what, but yeah, heat of the day. I'm gonna head up this dry hill. Mahalo, Camp Olowalu. I'll be back on another windy day. See you later. Very desert-like. So peaceful, sitting by a creek or stream. Here's the Kepuka Olowalu Cultural Reserve. I literally turned back like right there when I was looking for this to volunteer on Thursday. I guess it's like, just missed it. There's a little bit of mist in the air coming out of the gulch already. The tall grasses remind me of growing up in Wisconsin, actually, as a kid. Good memories. This is what the volunteers did mention, planting things, so they put these little flags to mark everything that they planted. Interesting. It's just really cool to think about all the history of the ancient people that used this trail. And because it had water, it does go up in elevation, I think, quite a bit. So I'm not sure if you stay in the gulch, but I guess the trail's not maintained. So at some point, we'll have to turn back. It'd be nice to hike up and get a good viewpoint as a big finale here. Let's see what happens. Just met local Josh in his chocolate brown lab, and he kind of was walking in the stream and said I could keep going if I cross here. The trail kind of picks up again, and yeah, really doing some exploring today. Feels good. Oh, that breeze actually is what cold stream. Nothing like having a breeze and a cool stream on a hot hike. This is really nice. Just scared the crap out. Oh, there's a squirrel. What a wildlife here. A chicken was on the trail, and I about a couple feet away from it, and it got up and flew, like more so than I've ever seen a chicken fly in my life. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, we scared each other pretty good there. Okay, it is raining. I don't know if you can see it on a clear sunny day. Just coming from the gulch, some cloud, which is a pretty cool phenomenon that I haven't experienced before. But yeah, there's just a light rain happening. It's like a nice road trail on the other side. Dead ends at that cliff. Whew. Beautiful view from here. Found a nice stick here to balance and whack weeds with, but there's something about route finding and going through a trail like this that just brings you back. It's a little primitive. Yeah, you know, primeval, whatever you call it, makes you feel like you're back caveman days or something a little bit. Kind of fun. Look at this tree, it's kind of a special one. It's got some warts, very rough bark. Not sure what kind of tree it is. I'm not a arborist guy. I wish I was, but it's a big one. Almost climbable here. Whew. Refreshing. Oh, time to get going though. Listen to these birds. thought at first when I heard it, it sounded just like a human whistling at me. We got her locked. This is how they control the floodgates. I was wondering when there was going to be a rainbow. It's kind of, well, you can see it on the viewfinder here, but there's a rainbow starting right in the tree line. Yep, it would have been kind of cool hiking into the rainbow, but I guess I hiked out of where it is. Alright, just read a couple pages in my How to Relax, and I'm going to read this page to you. This is a good one. Stress accumulates in our body. The way we eat, drink, and live takes its toll on our well-being. Lying down and bringing gentle awareness to our breath, we can realize rest and recovery for our physical body. Find space in your day when you can practice mindful breathing and letting go of tensions. In just 5, 10, or 20 minutes, you can reestablish mindfulness and dissipate stress. When you have trouble sleeping, follow your breathing in and out. Bring your awareness to the different parts of your body in turn and allow them to relax. Sometimes this can help you get to sleep. The practice is still very good even if you don't sleep, because it nourishes you and allows you to rest. Yeah, think about that. It's a good one. Yeah, just hiking out. Rainbows and sunshine. Not bad. Well, that rock won't be hanging on much longer. Overhanging. Dangerous. Gotta be ready walking right here. Hear a noise. Better run. Okay, back to the main road. Tempted to want to go get a Leota's pie. Should save that for tomorrow. Final day treat. Just had a bunch of gummy bears, so probably should. I'm already back up in here. So yeah, let's just relax. Alright, snack time again. Proper snacking. We got the Sinaloa Support Your Local chips. These ones are shaped like various types of surfboards, which I absolutely love. Unfortunately, I don't have good salsa. It's just the Safeway Select Chunky. But the sun just started to kind of shine on my little spot here, and I'm gonna soak it up. Thought about putting music on, but like, oh my gosh, this stream is what I need right now. Last night, and I have yet to see a true good sunset, so gonna hike up here and see if we can't get a good view and sunset. I think we will. I guess the sunset in kind of Holly was a good sunset, so kind of went, it didn't go into the ocean, so I don't know, I didn't count that. This might be the best one of the trip here. Alright, we're about at the summit. Due respects here, this is a cemetery gravesite. Oh yeah, I have a lot of clouds, but it's gonna be beautiful. Beautiful view though. Surprisingly, I have not seen a whale. Maybe they're over this direction, but then I have to be in the wind. It's starting to get chilly up here. Well, you know, it was a good view of the sunset. Got some alpenglow cloud action. I'm satisfied. Time to set up camp and call it a day. Thanks for watching. Happy Valentine's.